Before you start speaking, no, let me ask you a question first. Why is it that Trump didn't tariff Russia?
Why is it that Trump didn't tariff Russia?
Yeah.
Why would he do that?
Because he's tariffing all the other countries. Why would he not tariff Russia, an authoritarian regime which has a lack of human rights like they do in Beijing?
Well, if you think about it, what is it to tariff? Since the war, we've been pulling all Russia stuff off the shelves.
We still trade with Russia.
No, but it's a small percentage. All the majority of the bulk of Russia's
we have a trade deficit with Russia.
But at the same time, though, like, can we use common sense? Like,
majority of the common sense.
Majority of the okay.
Hey, mental, so take your time, baby. It's okay. Take your time.
Oh, I'm good. Okay, baby. I love it because I know y'all fixing to run when I hit you with this reality and this common sense shit. So like when like so a bulk of their products have been taken off the shelf. So what is it that to tariff? Like we're not it's not like we getting their lumber or their cars.
Did you know that we sanctioned Beijing, yet we still trade with them? Did you know that? Oh, he left.
Not a skedaddle.
He left.
That was a skedaddle. Not a skedaddle. Come on.
Wait, that's hilarious.
Come on.
Oh, he got scared of that question.
Come on.
You're under the
also, Rhea, you gotta let him talk sometimes.
You gotta run away when
Rhea, you gotta let him talk sometimes, baby. You gotta let him talk sometimes.
He was being annoying.
Well, we know, but let him talk. Let him talk. Yeah, that's the skedaddle. Oh, no rest. Hey, that's the skedaddle. I like that one. Okay, that was fun. If you voted for Donald Trump, by all means, go ahead and request up, because sometimes I go between, do I want to talk to them people tonight, or do I just want to talk? And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna talk to them people. It wasn't Rhea's fault. Not at all. Absolutely not. He just didn't know what the hell he was talking about. He wanted to talk about them tariffs. Not Russian tariffs, but them tariffs.
The question
That's what he wanted to do.
He
was talking about them tariffs.
Literally, I asked, did you know that we still sanction Beijing, yet we trade with them? And then he left.
Exactly. He was like, I don't have the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway. You ain't got the answers. Oh, that was fun. That was so fun. All right. So James Comey sucks if he gets arrested. I can't say so what. Because that'll be bad, actually.
That would be bad. Would be really bad. That would show that, enemies and all that.
Yeah. What else do we have? Oh, we have the arguments for birthright citizenship were heard today.
I read about that too.
Yeah. So there's that. Corey, please. I am concerned, but at the same time, I do know what I saw and what I heard. And it seems like all 9 justices were pushing back on the Trump administration and their argument, which is a really, really good thing. It's just, you never know these days. You just never know. So
yeah,
for me, I don't think that there's anything to argue when it comes to birthright citizenship, because it's been decided over and over and over again. Wong Wing, there's another case that was in the 80s, I believe. Rhea, you might know it. But yeah, I believe that if you were born within the jurisdiction therein of, then you are a U.S. citizen, and tis all. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing else for us to discuss.
Someone in the chat said, talk about the emoluments clause. If you want a more in-depth video, I have my last video that I uploaded, I talk about it, but I'm gonna make a stitch, because people are commenting, does that mean we have to give the Statue of Liberty back? I'm like, are you for real?
That was a gift to the American people.
Yeah, that wasn't a gift to a president who's going to transfer it to the presidential library, and that doesn't entail national security risks.
Oh no, he's money laundering the plane. I call it money laundering the plane, allegedly, as Jessica would say. So here's the thing. So basically, Trump is basically saying that he's not accepting the gift. He's not accepting it. The Department of Defense is accepting the gift. All right. But, once it's retrofitted and he's no longer president, then yes, it will be transferred over. Is that Hawaiian gentleman? I agree with you. It's bull. It's BS. But once his presidency is over, it'll be transferred to his presidential library.
Yeah.
And I think that's BS.
DOD and the president are all federal officials, so this is all unconstitutional.
No, it's not though.
Wait,
it's not. No, it's not. I looked into it because I was watching. So someone mentioned it the other night on Tuesday, and then I looked into it this morning because someone was on another live trying to argue that it was okay for Trump to accept the plane. Hey, Big Mike, for Trump to accept the plane. And I was like, I could do a better job arguing this than he could. And he's a damn Trump supporter. You know what? That's when you know you're too deep in the trenches, y'all. I'm too deep in the trenches. I can argue their points better than they can.
Oh, same.
It's just so bad.
Yeah,
but if you look at the basically like the rules for the Department of Justice, just like any other government agency, they can accept a gift from a foreign country as long as the gift is being used in official duties of that, getting the president from one place to another. Thank you for the heart me. Oh, I got things to say. Okay, but basically them getting the president from one place to another on that plane, that's official duties. That's justification for it.
Is that in the Constitution?
It's not about the Constitution. It's a part of their rules and what they can and can't accept. Okay. The emoluments clause doesn't mention anything about an actual government agency. You want to go over it?
Yeah, let's search this up.
Yeah, so it's Article 1, Section 9, Clause 8 is the foreign emoluments clause generally. That's what it's called. So again, guys, if you want to look this up along with us, we are at theconstitution.congress.gov, and we are looking at Article 1, Section 9, Clause 8. Let me know when you're ready, Rhea.
Section 9, Clause 8. Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. All right. So basically, what it says is no title of nobility shall be granted by the United States, and no person holding any office of profit or trust under them shall, without the consent of the Congress, accept of any present emolument, office, or title of any kind whatever from any king, prince, or foreign state. So it says person. And so it basically means like no congressman, no congressman, no president, no vice president, no secretary of state, so like that.
And it doesn't mention okay, so it would have been unconstitutional for Trump to accept it, but if the DOD accepts it.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so that's the argument. Like the DOD is accepting it. And yeah. And so that's why I say he's money laundering it. So basically he's taking this dirty plane and he's cleaning it through the Department of Defense. All right. And then once his term is over, he'll be able to use it. It's money laundering. Think about it. Because that's what you do with money laundering. You take dirty money, you clean it by running it through a legit business, and then you use the proceeds from that legit business to do what the hell you want in support of your crimes.
I'm looking at the DOD right here, their standards of office conduct. Under gifts from foreign government, it says, generally, federal personnel may not accept gifts from foreign governments. There are some exceptions, such as the gift that does not exceed the minimal value, or the gift of lodging, travel, and meals, provided such a gift is offered while the federal traveler is overseas. Finally, this restriction in the Constitution prohibits retired, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so it cannot exceed the minimum value, and it has to, I see if the DOD accepts it, it's constitutional or it's legal. But then again, it is money laundering, because then he's going to transfer it over and he gets this $400 million plane. And think about what that can affect his administration and the choices he makes when he gets a $400 million plane when he leaves office.
Mm-hmm. And someone just says that we're wrong because the president doesn't own the library. Donald Trump going to use the fuck out of that airplane.
Oh yeah.
He's going to use that airplane when it's all said and done. The thing that pisses me off about this though is that, and not enough people talk about it because we keep talking about like the legality of whether or not they can accept this plane. I don't care about that. What I care about is the fact that this thing is going to cost us about $1 billion to retrofit. Like that is the part that I don't like.
Think about how many taxpayers' money are going to waste.
Yes. It's so much of our money that's going to waste. And they're just like, go Trump, go Daddy Trump, you did it. Like, shut up.
Y'all are complaining about illegal immigrants? Complain about this.
Exactly. This doesn't make sense. Check this chord. Okay, Phil. Well, yes, Phil. Yes. That the gift is not for any coercion, as if they're going to find any, as if they're actually going to look for any. That's the first part. And then also, we would basically have to make sure that there's no security risk, no safety issues. Of course not. We can only hope. I mean, I didn't say that out loud. And I know that we've already commissioned a new Air Force One. Like, I totally get that part on it. But at the same time, with us commissioning a new Air Force One, it's delayed until like past 2027 now. So there's that part. But then also, didn't we commission 2 new Air Force Ones? Yeah, 2. Okay, I thought so. 2029? Damn. That's something. God. Quick mod announcement. Hey, welcome in, guys. Remember to tap that screen, share the live, keep doing all of the good things. If you haven't already, please send your daily heart meat and don't forget to collect it because side quest or something that people who play video games be saying. All right, just like make sure you collect your points so that way you get credit for them. And then, your little Roman numeral thing doesn't be all grayed out. So let's do that. Also, show love to Rhea. She's here. We're just yapping. We're yapping.
Because no Trump supporters feel brave enough.
Yeah, they don't. They never will. We're just yapping. So, guys, do all the good things. Show TikTok you want to be here. It's 8:36. I think I might just put my logo up and go for broke and see what happens and just go from there. So there we go. Let's see here. Hey, Corey. Y'all know I can't. I'm gonna just let y'all know. If I do want Trump supporters, I can't do but so many friendlies.
Yeah, I'm not saying long. I was just coming up to talk about the plane. So the planes that are being commissioned, that Boeing is building, they are the same. So the plane that Qatar just gave him is a 747-8.
Yeah.
Same thing that Boeing's building for Air Force One. They'll be called a VC-25B. Because it's a Boeing plane. Once the Air Force takes it, the name changes.
But it's from Qatar, so could they have put some special spy equipment on it?
Well, so the billions, the fact that it costs $1 billion is before he's ever able to fly on that plane. The Air Force gets a hold of it, and they will tear it down, and they're essentially rebuilding Air Force One.
Exactly.
Yep. Which is why that plane may not be done until the end of this term too.
This is all a distraction.
But whatever.
It's a distraction.
It's shock and awe.
Exactly. Do you know how many people weren't even aware that they were doing the arguments today for birthright citizenship?
Yeah, I am aware because I was one of them.
So many people. Oh, I didn't know that. Damn it, Corey.
I've had a day.
You've had a day? All right. We'll talk about it after
who all day. So.
Oh God.
Okay.
Yep. All right. But yeah, so like it's something's happening in the background. We just don't know yet, but we shall soon find out.
I know, we know. They're trying to send all.
Hey, Jessica.
They want to
drop some coconuts in the chat for Jessica Simone. Let me see them coconuts. What do you say, Corey? I'm sorry.
So they want to send all of us to CCOT. That's what they're trying to do.
I ain't going.
I ain't going either.
I ain't going. Fuck that. I'm not going.
Come hell nor high water. I ain't going.
I ain't going. I like freedom. I like freedom.
Yes.
I like getting up when I want to get up, going where I want to go. I'm not going. I ain't going. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
I ain't gonna be coming. But hey, if we
Seacott.
doing up there together, we should be roommates.
I'm not going to Seacott.
All right, I'm gonna drop down.
All right, love you, bro.
I love you.
Hearts in the chat for Corey. Ain't no way, hell, I ain't going to Seacott. Forget that. I'm gonna get a flag
Literally,
tonight. I keep cussing.
The night before last night, I started sobbing because I was watching videos about CCOT because I didn't know much about what was happening. And when I was seeing pictures and the resemblance I had to Germany, I literally started sobbing.
Oh yeah. It's on that show, World's Deadliest Prisons. Somebody, wait, hold on, what did I just do? So I'm pressing buttons. I think I'm about to change it. I'm about to change it up. Oh, Rhea. Yeah, I'm about to change it up. Give me 2 seconds. Because the Trump supporters are scared. I don't have time for the scaredy cats tonight. I just don't. All right. Uncle B is here. Accept. And Chris is here. I have a mosquito bite. That's why I keep scratching my arm.
I'm scratching my arm too.
It's springtime here in the desert, and they are out. They are out. Okay. All right. Hey, Chris. Hey, Uncle B.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey,
What's up, Erica?
The rent. All right. Oh, Uncle B, I did see your message. I promise you, I did see your message. I'm not kidding. I saw your message. I have not gotten a chance to read everything. I made it through like the first 10 pages. All right, and it's no fault of yours. I fall asleep on airplanes. I'm not kidding you.
Oh, okay.
The first thing I do, I just go to sleep. But no, I'm traveling again. I'm traveling again at the end of this month for my birthday. So I'm definitely gonna read it, and then I'm gonna write you a summary, just so you know that I read the whole thing.
When's your birthday?
May 31st.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, I got to keep that in mind. But y'all was talking about Air Force One. I actually got pretty close to it, about 100 yards from me a couple years ago. Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
I asked the Secret Service, can I come on board to use the bathroom? They said no.
They said no. How dare they?
Yeah.
How dare they?
Don't they know we pay for it?
I know it.
That's all right. That's our plane. That's our airplane. It don't belong to them. That belong to us.
Yeah, and when the president use it, most of the time both of them fly at the same time, so you don't know which one they on.
Oh, that is true. Yep.
Because I was in Bahrain when President Bush came through, and there was 2 planes that showed up.
Oh wow. I'm trying to find my logo and make sure that I have it. There we go. Changing it up.
But anyway,
I don't want to be bigger. What's up, Uncle B? I'm sorry.
Anyway, I wrote the book in succession. I wrote the first chapter. My brother worked the second chapter. I wrote the third on down the line. And then 2, I'm turning it into an audio book. So it's going to be available probably in another month.
Oh, okay. Because I remember you said that. I was about to say, when is that going to be available? So maybe June sometime?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to get on TikTok Shop so I can promote the book that way too.
Okay. That'll be a good way to do it.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me look into that for you, Uncle B. And let's see. Okay. What's up, Chris?
Hey, I can go after Uncle B.
Yeah, I'm cool. Y'all take it easy.
You leaving us already?
Yeah, I gotta get some sleep time.
Okay, I'll allow it. All right. All right, Uncle B. Thank you so much for coming out, love.
All right, talk to you later.
Bye. Drop some hearts in the chat for Uncle B. The absolute best.
Okay, Erica, I'm gonna change the mood a little bit because I have a lot of stuff on my heart this evening. Is that okay?
Sure. What's going on?
Okay. So I just want to say how eternally grateful I am for you specifically, because you have, yes, you
Okay.
Because you have given me the opportunity to have a voice and for it to be amplified, and it's only been like a week and a half.
I just let people do their thing. I don't know. I don't know.
I
Are you in Dan's Discord yet?
I just did the ticket process, the ticket stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I just let you know. I don't know how to receive that stuff just yet. That's what therapy is for, and I'm working on it. So
I completely get that. But it's just like the way that I grew up was like I didn't really receive a lot of recognition, if that makes sense. And like I spent a lot of time alone, and so it's just like I'm really glad to be able to have people like you, people like Santana, people like so many other creators to actually see who I am, like see me for me and not see me as a charity case, because I don't know if I told you, but I only have 6 months to live growing up.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And
You definitely exceeded expectations. Go you.
My prognosis was only 6 months. But yeah, I just wanted to say that just keep doing what you're doing, and thank you for giving me this opportunity to just be myself.
Sure. Anytime.
So also
anytime.
Also, Ria, why haven't you told anyone that I'm your co-host too?
I haven't finalized my time yet. I'm still trying to make sure I can do Monday at 1 p.m.
You and I are going to be like Jessica, Simone, and Santana.
Oh, yes. That's the goal. So, okay, I'll do that announcement now. So it's not 100% finalized. When it's finalized, I will post a story about it, but I'm planning on hosting my first live Monday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and Chris is going to be my co-host.
Awesome.
And Erica, I would love if you joined up, maybe.
I ain't got no job. I'll be there.
Yeah.
Damn job. I don't know what else I'll be doing on a Monday. What time you say? 1 p.m. is Pacific Standard Time?
That's what I'm thinking.
All right. What time Bubba get home? I gotta make sure. Okay, Bubba get home at 1:30. So it'll likely be after 1:30 then.
Okay.
Got you. I can do it. All right. So that's awesome. Politics.
Yes, of course.
Fantastic.
Politics.
Looking forward to it.
Politics and social issues.
Awesome.
Yes. And then I know not next week, but I do want to do lives on the unalivement penalty.
Oh, yeah, because I'm against the unalignment penalty. I'm against DP.
Same. So
I
I also want to do. I'm starting a Google Doc with a bunch of like evidence and sources for like all these different topics. That way I don't have to like search everything up. So
that makes sense. Be prepared.
Yeah. So I have one fully finished, I think, for the unalignment penalty. So I'm definitely going to do that one in the future.
Can we just say the death penalty? Just the death penalty.
I don't want to get anyone banned.
Nah, I don't care at this point. It's the death penalty. Thank you, Glory.
Yes, the death penalty.
Yeah. So I am against that. And I think that's the only argument that I would make from like a morality standpoint is that argument. Most arguments that I have are based on like facts. It can be substantiated, but when it comes to the death penalty, I'm just like,
well, that one also can be substantiated with facts.
I know, because so many innocent people
or not cheaper. It's more expensive.
It is more expensive, and also innocent people, and then there's a risk of more innocent people, being wrongfully murdered. But my thing is like, who the hell are you or we to basically, do state sanctioned murder on someone? Like, who are we? Like, how do you get to be, someone's executioner? I don't get that. I don't understand it. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's something I'm completely against, and it's just so funny that Christians are advocates of it. It's just like cognitive dissonance at like it's best, because the people I talk to at my school, including my AP Gov teacher, they're all Christians and they all believe in the death penalty.
Yep, exactly. Also, that part, Corey, that is true. Cruel and unusual, especially with the I call it euthanasia. The one where, why is this slipping my mind right now? Lethal injection. Jesus.
It is like cruel and unusual punishment.
It is.
It's just the Supreme Court like didn't rule against it. And I don't think that was right.
Yeah. See, and then what Phil just said is one of the reasons why I want to get into an argument about that, because people always end up bringing in their religion into it.
Yes.
And then they want to quote Bible scripture and all that stuff. And I'm like, okay, let's read from your book. I have to get this out, guys. I have to get all my cursing out tonight. I have to get all my bad words out. I have to get all the stuff that I want to say out tonight, because I have to be on my best behavior tomorrow, because I'm creating my mom a TikTok account so my mom can watch the live tomorrow night. She's even going to get to watch Pickle Time. And I promise, if I get her camera access, I swear, I'm get my mom to do Pickle Time. I'm so happy.
I want to say one thing before I drop.
What's up, love?
Badissi.
Huh? Did you just say Badissi?
Chris?
I did.
Chris, get going.
Get out of here.
Get going.
You've
been hanging out with that guy too long. All right. Drop some hearts in the chat for Chris, y'all. Drop some hearts
wild,
in the chat.
Chris. That's wild.
Absolutely wicked behavior. All right. Let's see here. SJ, I saw you. I seen you. All right.
So I don't know what happened. I think my math teacher made a mistake. My grade just went from a 72 to an 83.
Look at God.
Like, I think she made a mistake.
Because look at no gift horse in the mouth. You better.
No, because she accidentally, I think, removed a quiz. That was the one that dropped my grade. I'm confused.
They do that sometimes. They do that sometimes.
I mean, if I need to talk to her and see if that's right, because if it is, look at my grades, y'all. That was my grade that I was like having an anxiety attack. Okay, we got 93, 96. So this is the one. It used to be 72. 96. That's for Bible.
That's what I'm saying, Corey. That's what I'm saying. Why are we looking at gift horse in the mouth?
This is supposed to be a 95. I just wasn't there.
Girl, you're giving me anxiety.
So I need to just make up something, and I got a 99.
You're giving me anxiety. Hey, SJ, don't gas me up. Don't gas me up like that. I don't really talk like this. That's not how I really talk. I'm country as hell.
I'm just scared that like she's gonna revoke the quiz when she realizes she made a mistake. Hold
on. Quan Mills is SJ, bruh, on site. Matter of fact, I feel like reading some Quan Mills right now. I need a snippet some Quan Mills book. If you don't know who Quan, oh my gosh. From me. Bruh, he writes stuff that this is one of his books.
What is happening?
Yo, hold on. SJ, this is one of his. I'm talking to the audience. Look at SJ. He said, this man, forgive me, y'all. The name of this book is This Hoe Got Roaches in Her Crib. This hoe got roaches in her crib. That's the name of the book. It says this hoe got roaches in her crib. Okay, what is this about? Do they have a snippet? Please, Lord. I need a snippet. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is the book description. Please allow me a moment. It says Austin Watkins, 35 and a single father, finds himself in a precarious situation. Currently locked up in Chicago's Cook County Jail, he knows that Fredquisha, I hate it already. I fucking hate it. I hate it. I hate SJ. This is your fault. This is your fault. What in the world? Okay. He knows that Fredquisha, the trifling mother of his only daughter, is a despicable, careless, and reckless thought who is the antithesis, I hate that damn word, of caring, loving Black motherhood. This is crazy. He hates women, wanting to see her son gain full redemption from his current situation. Dolores Watkins, better known as Mrs. Watkins, is also hell-bent on rescuing Austin's 6-year-old daughter, Maya, from the clutches of relentless psychological, emotional, and physical abuse she suffers at the hands of Frequisha. Oh my God. Hoping her son works hard to change the course of his life for the betterment of his daughter, Mrs. Watkins explores the possibility of challenging Frequisha's custody of Maya. But as she navigates the complex red tape filled bureaucracy of child welfare services, Mrs. Watkins decides to take things in her own hand and is willing to put her life on the line for the salvation of her granddaughter. Jesus Christ. Do y'all want me to continue? Shall I continue? I'm going to continue. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue. All right. This is so much fun. Frequisha Pierce, a native of the dangerous Inglewood, Chicago, could give a two shits about the welfare of her, oh my God, of her daughter. What? Her mission in life is simple. Oh my God. Get money, garden, and ride bomb penis. This is insane. I give up.
What is happening?
I don't know. You listen, don't ask questions. What we're doing is we are reading a description for a Quan Mills book. It's basically, if you know, you know type of
By
thing.
the way, guys, I just
know,
realized somebody in the chat was right. My teacher said she was dropping our lowest test grade. So I was confused because she dropped my quiz score. So I think she was going to drop just your overall lowest grade. So I think that is right.
That's good. That's good. That's actually friggin' fantastic. Stop looking give horse in the mouth, okay?
Yeah. Can you imagine? My grade went up. See, it dropped 11% because of this stupid quiz. And this was stressing me out for weeks. I literally had mental breakdowns thinking my college was going to revoke my admission.
My goodness, no.
Over this one grade.
No, that's a lot, but no.
All of that stress for no reason when she just ends up dropping it.
No, that's a thing, Rhea. I don't know if you've experienced that before, but just breathe. And they typically do that for you. They'll drop the lowest grade for you.
Man, I was so scared that I was going to get below a B for the first time.
And look at you. Not happening. See, look at you. There you go.
I can still graduate high school saying I've never gotten anything below a B.
There you go. Drop some hearts in the chat for Rhea. She's never gotten anything less than a B. That's to be commended. Drop some hearts in the chat for Rhea. I need to see those hearts. Also,
but that I'm not with the was literally giving me panic attacks every other day.
Neely said, I do not identify. So I get it, Neely. But that is friggin' awesome.
Thank you.
Hearts. All right. Rhea, it's about to get real black up in here. I'm about to let you down, baby. And because we're not getting no Trump supporters. That's not happening. And I think I'm about to do a Ask Me Anything Within Bounds. Because I have boundaries. And I might do it for like maybe 30 minutes, but I kind of want to read some more Quan Mills, some more descriptions. That shit's funny. It's funny. Those books are hilarious.
You do that. I gotta go tell my parents. They're gonna be so happy.
They are gonna be happy. And tell your mom I stand with her.
Oh God.
All right. Hey, remember you gotta study. All right. I know you already studied, but just study a little bit more and please try to get some rest tonight.
I will. I'm not pulling another all-nighter.
Okay. All right. Good.
I'll join up tomorrow on your live.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Y'all drop hearts in the chat for Rhea. She's the best. So awesome. Hey, Auntie. I seen you lurking. Auntie, you should come by tomorrow because guess who I got to agree to watch the live tomorrow? And I don't care. I could get absolutely no Trump supporters. I'm going to be so giddy tomorrow. Just be so giddy. Can't wait. I can't wait. Guess, Aunt Cheryl, guess. Just guess. Doop 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 doop. Oh wow, Aunt Cheryl, you're not doing that great of a job. I got my mom. Who is this person? Julian can like go find something safe to do. There we go. All right, because I'll do a lot of stuff, but my actual family, you don't get to talk to them. You don't get to add them. So before I say something, because I'll say something. I will real life say something. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. Hey, Sky, I'm doing well, love. I hope you're having a good night. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. I'm not a Taurus. Oh, oh my God. Okay, this is SJ's fault. I hope not either, Auntie. I thought you would be doing your thing, but hopefully not either. Okay, this is all SJ's fault. Thank you, HNIC. All right. This one is called Old Thought Next Door. Old Thought Next Door. Bruh. SJ, I blame you so hard for this. I blame you so hard for this. This is crazy. Also, SJ, your heart me is gray. I need you to fix that. I need you to add some color to your life. All right. So let's see here. This is okay. I'm gonna read this one without pausing, without laughing, without any commentary. Okay. I can do this. Okay. Old Thought Next Door by Quan Mills. Meet Vernita Ernestine Washington, a feisty 76-year-old woman who doesn't care what you think about her ways, especially for a woman her age. Yeah, she might be a senior citizen, but she'd be the first to tell you age ain't nothing but a number. She's convinced the honeycomb between her legs doesn't taste a day older than 40. Don't let the gray hairs fool you now. A retired employee of the Illinois Department of Motor Vehicles, Mrs. Washington runs the mean cold streets of Chi-Town, messing with all types of young thugs with multiple felonies. A widow for some time now, Vernita is determined to make up for her stale marriage. However, when a major health scare sets her back, she finds herself losing everything. Reality sets in that her time on Earth is about to come to a close. Now faced with the death sentence, Vernita seeks to live out her remaining days being the biggest old super freak. She gets her mojo back and begins living her life again. But a major surprising twist will throw her life into more unpredictable chaos. Read more in Old Thought Next Door. Yes, honeycomb. You heard that right. Honeycomb. It said honeycomb. It said honeycomb. Oh my God. The flying chitlin month. What in the world? Malik, what does that mean? The flying chitlin monster is wow. I believe it, SJ. I don't know, Candy. I don't know. I don't know what any of this means. Oh my God. Yes, not mom, but grandma. He grew up with his Mima watching the soaps. Mima said her shows is on. What is that? Joel Patrick, read the room. Read the room, Joel Patrick. Just read the room, sir. Really? Malik, that's crazy. That is so funny. Okay, oh my God. Oh my God. These names of these books, y'all. Y'all, the names of these books are so crazy. Can y'all do me a favor? Hey, Courtney, can y'all please tap the screen? I need y'all to tap the screen for me, please. The names are the best parts of this. Like, what is this? I'm like, what the hell is a Quan Mills? This is crazy. I grew up reading like Auntie, what was his name? Elin, yes, he is. Wow, Auntie. Elin Harris, was it, Aunt Cheryl? It's Elin Harris? Okay. Okay, guys. I think I found my favorite title. And we're going to have to read it. And I'm going to do it with a straight face. All right? Who wanna bet $5 that I can't do this with a straight face? Who wants to bet $5? I promise I'll give you $5. Who I can do this with a straight face, y'all. I can do this with a straight face, I promise. I just gotta be able to say the name of the book and also read it with a straight face. Amazon, Courtney, Amazon. Don't anybody want to bet $5? Y'all know I'm gonna lose. Y'all want me to keep my money? Y'all care about me like that? That's a lot of fives, Rocky. I'll be asking for pay links all night long. Okay, guys. Okay. Bet. All right, Lady Ball. I got your PayPal. All right, I can do this. Okay. Let me drink some water. I can do this. Fuck. I'm already okay. All right. It says, Lady Ball, cover your ears, by the way. Cover your ears. It says, pastors eat pussy too. It says, Nashana Nunu Spearman, a local Chicago native, lives her life by one simple motto: use what you got to get what you want. She's a certified bad bitch that knows how to use her honey to make money. But when one of her many honey money making plans falls apart, she suddenly finds herself having to live life normally for once. The prospect of prison forces her to take a plea deal that requires community services. And that's exactly how she ends up in the company of a popular South Side of Chicago pastor who is also running for mayor of the city. One thing leads to another. Nunu finds herself scheming and scamming once again, but will her plan backfire? Find out more in I can't do it. It's the title. The title is Pastors Eat Pussy Too. That's the title. Miss Ball, I owe you $5. I owe you $5. That took a hell of a turn. I wasn't ready. It's the title, y'all. It is the title. I can't deal with the title of this book. It's awful. and it's spelled Pwussy. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's wild. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Then, y'all, where's Susie at? Where's Susie? Tell Susie, Auntie, please, no. Flies does say it that way. Give me that. Flies does say it that way. You're right. All right, this one's called Tax Season Thoughts. I'm not reading that. That's so CNA. What is this obsession with thoughts? Oh my God. You know what? I think if you're in the Discord and you want parts of this, I think some of the more raunchy ones, I would basically do a voice. We would do a voice call, and I would read these because this is hilarious. Oh, what? I'm not gonna read that one. That's outrageous. It's crazy. Oh, golly, geez. How does this man live with himself? Oh my God. Let me see. I gotta read this one. Is this one good? Oh my God. Do they have a sample? I need a sample from this book. Yeah, this one is called Hoe is Life. It's called Hoe is Life, y'all. Hoe is Life. There. Oh. Addie said, I think it's time for bed. Hoe is Life. I gotta get a sample from this book. Like, please, I might get it on Kindle just for the hell of it. I will pay for this. I just want to read some of it. Hoe is Life. I need a sample. Oh my gosh. Okay. Guys. Okay, let me see. Can we find anything on this book? No, I need to find it. I gotta find it. No, I can't find it. And I don't care that much to keep looking for it either. So we'll just read the description All right, this is the last one. And then I'll do ask me anything for like 10 minutes and then we're gonna go to sleep. Okay, so it says a good man is hard to find, especially one with a paycheck who's faithful to his woman. Caesar is not only sexy, but he's a rare and hot commodity who's every woman's dream. But he's taken by Mink, a selfish trick, not a trick, who doesn't deserve him and loves money more than her own kitty cat. That's crazy. When his back's against the wall, Caesar struggles to keep his hands clean. His pride won't allow him not to take care of his son, the one thing tying he and Mink together. Will Mink suck him dry before it's all said and done, or does Caesar have other tricks up his sleeve? This is stupid. This is stupid. Yes, Mink like a coat. Yes, this is stupid. This is stupid. I'm going to just watch The Wire. I'm going to watch The Wire. That's it. I'm just going to watch The Wire. The Wire is more interesting. It's so dumb. That is dumb. Wow, Lulu, no. This is the author. This is the author. These are his books. These are his books. I'm not filtering anything. She said, weird. Are you filtering my ones? No, these are his books. His name is Quan Mills. Blame this on SJ. All right. This is SJ's fault, not mine. Part of me wants to read like the other 10 of them, but yeah. Oh, you did? Really? Who? Which one? Was it Weebay? I love Weebay. I really, really do. Oh, Marlo. Oh, Stansfield. Oh, Marlo. What is his real name? Hector. His name is Hector. What is his name? Marlo Stansfield. Jamie Hector. That's his name. I like him. I like Jamie Hector. Is he tall? I wonder if he's tall. Is he tall? Thank you for the show energy. I need all the energy. Okay, guys, let's do some Ask Me Anything within bounds. If you get disrespectful, you can get blocked. Just how it is. That's just literally how it is. All right, but you can ask me anything. Go ahead. Probably 5'8". Aw, everyone's so much shorter than I am. I said that out loud. No short shaming. We love her. We love a short king. Lady Ball. I can see them reading that stuff too. I definitely can see them reading that. Oh my gosh. But yeah, if you want to ask a question, you don't get to like, oh, did I play any sports in school? Yes. Yes, I did. I played basketball. I played basketball as a power forward. So power forward is what I was, a power forward. Well, Chris, I'm a whole foot taller than you. I don't know what else to say to that. But yeah, I played basketball. Yes. Power forward, good times, enjoyed it. Really did. I was really competitive, but really enjoyed it. No, it wasn't. Lulu, that joke was funny. I only have an associate's. I don't have a bachelor's or anything. I should go back and get my bachelor's. Bubba told me that it's not too late, but I asked him who was going to pay for it. And he didn't have an answer for that one. So there's how. Oh, I like how you said how self-employment. Am I self-employed? I feel like I'm just doing something I enjoy doing. That's what I feel like I'm doing. So there's that. Awesome, Diane. I love a Diane. What? Okay, yep, Diane. I love a tall woman. I know that's right. 6 foot, tall, gang. All right. It's been fun. I wake up still at 6:30 every morning because I have to get a kid ready for school. So that's it. How is Jordan better than LeBron? Because I said he is. That's how. Because I said he is. I don't know. I don't be knowing stats like that anymore. I'm serious. I think at around like 23 years old, I just forgot a lot. Don't ask why. Exactly. Just because I grew up on Jordan. Like I remember like when the Bulls would be playing, that was primetime television right there. You had to sit in front of the TV and watch Jordan and BJ Armstrong and was it Cusack and all them, and Rodman too, and Pippen. You had to watch them play. You had to. So I think SJ makes a fair point that for millennials, it's definitely Jordan all day, every day. Any more questions? Well, the Bulls won. Go Bulls. I remember the flu game. Go Bulls. Still won. I remember the Utah Jazz with Karl Malone. I remember them. They never won a championship. They tried. They tried really, really hard. Like, you're a Jazz fan in 2025? Is that a thing? What do I know? What do I know? Exactly, like Lulu. Like, why do I have to wake up early? I'm not the one that has to go to school. That's all I'm saying. What do I do for fun? Brunch. Brunch, shop. Sometimes I read. I was telling Dan's Discord, like, I try to read a book a month, but I've been trying to do that for 5 years. I'm not doing a good job at it. But yeah. I like hanging out with my kid, going to new places, especially new restaurants. I like bowling. Also, what else I like doing? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Oh, also, like, just discussing a vast array of topics, and more so, like, I like listening to people. Utah is a new place is wild. When are you road tripping to Utah? I could do her. Oh, who's my favorite auntie? Let me see. Is it the firstborn, the middleborn, or the youngest auntie? Who's my favorite auntie? That's not even a question. Why is she asking rhetorical questions up in here? All right. It's my youngest auntie, my Aunt Cheryl. My other aunts know what the deal is. They know what it is. They don't got to question that. They know what it is. They're not offended no more. They know who my favorite aunt is. No, but road tripping to Utah, I can do that. My friends just said they want to go to Tulsa. I heard they had cowboys in Tulsa, black ones. So I was like, I want to go to Tulsa. I want to go to Tulsa. Yes, I do. I want to go to Tulsa. Oh, my favorite Marvel hero? Iron Man. Iron Man. I like Iron. That's my favorite. I like Black Panther, of course, but since the jump, Iron Man. So yeah. Yes, I did see Sinners. I really enjoyed that movie. I don't want to say any spoilers because still people haven't seen it, but I would just say the music scene is absolutely everything. Mountain? Mountain? Am I saying mountain wrong? Oh, I just have a controversial opinion about cheating that I don't share with people publicly because my cousin told me absolutely not. And so I don't share it publicly with people. And I still haven't messaged Kobe. I have got to text that young lady. I forgot to text her. Goddamn. I forgot to text her. Yeah. How do people say mountain, SJ? What do they be saying? You gotta tell me what they be saying. Oh, the smog is horrible? Okay. Sinners is movie of the year. Hey, Jamal. Hey, my wise old man. I hope you had a fantastic day. Mountain? Mountain? Who the hell says mountain? It's mountain. You're missing like a few syllables. Mountain. You're missing the T. Where's the T? Where's the other N? Mountain. Thank you, baby. Any more questions? You guys are doing a great job. All within bounds. I appreciate it. On the golf course? They say mountain, mountain, mountain. I can't do that. It's mountain, mountain. I do say water, like with like a D or without the T sometimes. So I say water. So I say that. So there's that. That's just a Virginia thing. Water. Or maybe it's a US thing. I don't know. Water. My ex said that it's a what's up, Chris? Let's see here. Have a good night, Diane. But yeah. Let's see. All right. If I don't got no more questions, I might go to sleep. Did you say favorite musician and why isn't it Frank Ocean? Why isn't it Frank Ocean? I mean, I never really got into Frank Ocean, to be perfectly honest with you. I like that Tornado Flew Across My Room Before You Came song. Yeah, I like that song. I don't know who Buff. Someone that actually plays a musical instrument? Will they play a musical instrument? I like PJ Morton. I like Prince, of course. That plays. I like Adam Levine. Don't judge me. I like Adam Levine. We fighting? Okay. Carl, not him. Santana. Santana. Santana, the one that be with the City Girls. Him. I like him. I like him. He's so energetic. Am I religious? No, not really. No, I believe in God, but I'm not like I don't practice any organized religion. There's a story behind that. I just don't like the way church does people, especially in regards to like tithing. So there's that. You live down the road from Post Malone. I don't know how to do that. Yeah. I know that's right, Chris. You tell him. You tell him. Now I haven't watched Ozark yet. I said yeah as if it was on the list. I haven't watched it. Guys, when it comes to TV shows, I have issues with committing. I cannot commit to TV shows. I will literally watch the same episode. I think I said this before. I'll watch the same episode of Dateline for like 3 weeks because I can't finish it. Or like I'll rewatch Psych and 30 Rock. Like I just rewatch Psych and 30 Rock. That's it. I can't commit to new TV shows. I can't tell you the last new TV show I watched. Anime, not really. Like if someone I know is watching anime and they want to watch it, I'm like, okay, cool, I'll watch it with you. But me just going out and looking for anime, no, like Bubba is currently doing One Piece. He's like on episode 7 or 800 something. I don't know. But am I gonna sit there and watch the whole thing? No, absolutely not. No, I refuse. Can't do it. Can't do it. I know. I can't get into shows. Like I rewatched the entire Wayans Brothers series. I did that with the Wayans Brothers because I like the Wayans Brothers and Martin and Living Single. Yeah, Chris, I don't deny it. I don't deny being old. See, no, that's not it for me. It's just that I have to do like 25 things at once. And so basically I'll be watching it, I'll look away for 10 minutes. I didn't miss the entire plot. And then I'm just spending the rest of the darn going season guessing what happened. Like somebody fill in the plot for me. Fill in the gaps. That's how I am. Good night, Auntie. See you tomorrow. Dateline has new shows. He said, don't. Martin, Living Single, and the Wayans Brothers are classics. So is Psych. So is 30 Rock. Absolute classic shows. Super classic shows. Super duper classic. So there's that. There is that. So yeah. Yeah. All right. I think I got okay, I have 8 minutes left of questions in me. Family Matters. Just because I liked Eddie Winslow. He was tall, he was dark skinned, and he had that fade, that high top fade. So Eddie Winslow, 7-year-old me, you couldn't tell me nothing. Him and Dion, we were gonna live happily ever after. All right. Oh, Mama's Family was funny. I remember Mama's Family used to come on at like late at night. Yeah. Kid and Play. Wow. I used to like Play. You guys are noticing a trend here. Okay, cool. All right. Thank you, Lainey. Appreciate you. Thank you. But lady, I'm not trying to call you out, but your heart is great. You got to collect your points. You got to collect your points. so we can get your heart me thingy back. You got to collect your points. For the pink Power Ranger, she was awesome. I feel it. I see her, Mary Jo or something like that. I remember her. I like, of course, the Black Power Ranger. Goes without saying. Thank you, Lainey. Goes without saying. All right. I think I'm going to I got 7 more minutes in me, then I'm going to sleep. What would be my perfect day? Shoot, that's a good question. My perfect day? Huh. I don't know. My perfect day? I don't know. Probably, I don't know, doing something. Well, I've had lots of perfect days then. Doing something with Bubba. I don't know, probably just going somewhere with Bubba and then just having fun and then relaxing. I guess that'll be one perfect day. Another perfect day would just be a day, I guess, listening to the waves. Like just laying on the beach. Because here's something funny, guys. I don't like sand. I can't stand sand. Well, at least sand that's stateside. I can't stand it. I do not like sand because it gets everywhere. But I love the sound of water. So I guess just laying like on the beach where sand doesn't have to touch me and listening to the sounds of water and just relaxing. And it has to be like 72 degrees or like maybe 76 degrees because that's perfect weather. So I'll do 76 degrees. So yeah, I don't drink Corona, no. It'd probably be like a Mai Tai or a mango margarita or something because mango margaritas are everything. 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 Yeah. Yeah. So I'll take that. I'll do that. That'll be perfect day. That'd be the perfect day. Ooh, tomorrow's gonna have to be lit, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, tomorrow's gonna have to be lit. I know, mango margaritas are everything. I like mine frozen. Oh, thank you for the dinosaur. Renee, thank you so much for the dinosaur. Drop some hearts in the chat for Renee. That is so sweet. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, I love me a good margarita. Like tequila and whiskey are like the only like liquors I can drink. I can't do vodka anymore. Definitely can't do gin. Not a huge fan of the cognacs, the Hennessy. So like I can do Jack, Garrison Brothers, like that. I can do those things. I can do Don Julio. I can do some Uncle Tio. But yeah. Also, Uncle Tio means uncle. I meant Tio. What's his name? Jose. I had to look at him. Tio Jose. I literally will buy like alcohol, and then I will have it, and it's not big bottles either. Like I'll buy alcohol, and then I'll have it for like a year. That's how long it'll take me to like drink it. A year. Like I'll go months with drinking, and then I'll have a drink, and then I won't. Yeah. And then I will, and then I won't, and then I will, then I won't. But I know when I will be drinking, for sure. Oh, should we read some of his? Lady Ball, do you want me to read some of his? Because I'll read them. I'll find them and I'll read them. Let me know, Lady Ball. Oh, let me send you that $5 too. Because I could not control myself. I did laugh. I laughed. Because it was funny. Pastors eat. Cousin Jesse sent $2 and said, anything is possible. Henny and lemonade. No. Last time I had Hennessy, I was ready to fight. I'm gonna be fighting. That's crazy. I'm gonna be fighting. Shout out to Renee, lovely Renee. Thank you so much for subbing, babes. I appreciate you. You get the song. Hey, Renee, make sure you join the Discord, babes. It's available in your sub perks. Just click that link and make sure you open it up like in a regular browser so that way you can get into the Discord. Oh, Henny and Hypnotic? Oh gosh. Chris, you can tell you grew up like in the 90s and the early 2000s. You was in the club fighting. I just know you were. Let me see. Honeycomb was wild. All right. Tequila with lemonade, mijo, little water, and sparkling water. Okay, okay. I like sangria. I really like sangria. Robert Goldman. Okay, I gotta remember that name. Someone said something. Oh, do I garden? No, I do not. I used to a lot until I recognized that I was basically like a functioning addict and I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. The last time I did it, I went live and I said, never again. Never again. I never told you about the Eshe. You weren't here when I told the story about how I got like elevated one time, and then I started crying during karaoke, and then I went home and I was listening to Adele on the way home, and I was just bawling my eyes out listening to Adele. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. Yeah, it was a lot. I was like tear. I had makeup on too, so it was gross. Like it was just disgusting. No, was it, Jesse? No, it wasn't. I have to read this. Cousin Jesse said there was a traveling festival called Henny Palooza. Hennessy on tap for nearly 6 hours. Crazy enough, there weren't too many fights at the venue. They had great music. That's when I discovered it goes great with lemonade. That is wild. That is wild. That is wild. What? Henny Palooza? That was a thing. That's crazy. I know that's right. Never gardening outside again. If I ever garden again, it'll be in the comfort of my own home where I can just go to sleep. You're not about to have me crying, listening to Adele again. You know how sad that shit is? You know how sad that is? That's sad. But my friend was like, "Are you okay?" Yes. Yes. She was, in fact, not okay. All right. Okay. Two more questions. Rocky, I know it was sad. I can look back on it and laugh now. It's kind of funny in hindsight. Because what the fuck was I doing? All right. Yeah, I know, right? Find a Henny Palooza. Might steal that idea as a business. Don't be stealing people ideas. Just call it like Reloaded or something. Henny Palooza Reloaded. I don't know. That is stealing someone's idea. Don't do that. All right. I think I'm about to call it. I'm tired. Now, but Henny Palooza is wild. That is wild. Thank you all so much for keeping the questions like pretty awesome, pretty chill within my boundaries. I appreciate y'all so very much. I fell through a glass table to Adele. How you do that, baby? Do you want to come share that story? What were you doing to Adele that you fell? Toy Boss Bree. What were you doing that you fell through a table? Baby, how did that happen? Were you standing on it? Were you? Go ahead, request up. If you want to tell the story, please request up. I will listen to that. And the police came, Lord Jesus. Bruh, what happened? Okay, there you go. Please, I'm gonna shut up. I'm just gonna mute my mic. Tell the class how you fell to a story to Adele, a table to Adele.
Erica, you always look flawless. I don't know what your skincare routine is, but it's always like glowy and beautiful. You just are amazing. But also,
well, thank you so much.
Absolutely. But okay. So I used to live in Oregon. I'm in Illinois now, like out by Chicago. And I decided on my day off, I was like, I got this bottle of wine, no big deal. And I'm going to have a little karaoke party with myself. And I had this like coffee table. And it had like this cute little, like part of it was glass, most of it was wood. And I was like, why not stand on this little glass part? Like the idiot that I was at the time. And I like fall through it. And I'm like, well, I'm not bleeding. I'm not dying. But the people that lived below us, and we knew them. And the guy that I was with at the time, like he moved, or he was at work. And the people below us, they had like a DV situation, right? Like it was very tumultuous. And so it just coincided that they were like fighting, and I was like, I'm not having this. So I crank up the music, and I'm like doing my thing and singing Adele, like having my own little house party. And the glass breaks, and I'm like, well, I'm alive, that's fine. And I fall down, and I'm like, not bleeding. I'm like, I'm okay, it's cool, no tendons cut, everything's fine. But the cops show up downstairs, and I was like, was it me? Because
Girl.
you know how your headspace gets. You're just not thinking straight. And so I immediately like grab my bag and I like run out of the house and like go to my friend's house down the street. And I was like, that was not even necessary. Like thinking back on it now, I was like 20, right? Well, I was like 20. No, I was 21. 22? 21 or 22. But either way, I was just like, oh my God.
That was a lot.
Oh,
and
it was
do you remember
silly.
the Adele song that was playing?
Oh God, I can't even stand her now. That's the problem. It was so overplayed. Well, I worked at Hallmark for 8 years.
Oh Lord Jesus, you had to hear that.
So you understand, like we're gonna have the same 4 CDs rotating, right?
Jeez, not even CDs. You just literally had the same 4 songs rotating.
Thank you. Yes, exactly. And then
it was rolling in the deep, wasn't it?
Probably, freaking probably. But the problem is like I was working with all these girls, and I had the most hours of the time, and like they did not. They had children and stuff, and like I get that, but I was like the most available, so I was always there, and they were always like, I want to listen to Adele, and I was like, I want to not be alive, I think, a little bit, because they'd like take all the CDs out, and they're like, we're gonna listen to the CD on repeat. And I was like, I have been here for 8 hours, and you have been here for 4. And you are here 3 days a week. I'm here almost every day. Like it just became a thing where I was just like, we're just gonna turn the music off. We're not gonna have it.
Whenever you hear Adele, do you just get like angry?
A little bit like flashbacky. Not angry. She's a very talented person. It's nothing against, it's nothing against her. It's just like the trauma that's been built around it where I'm just like, oh my God,
It's kind of like the Mariah Carey Christmas song. You hear it so much, it's not a bad song. It's just I don't want to hear it again.
It's like when she defrosts. What is the meme when she like defrosts? Well, the thing is too is like working for Hallmark, you have to understand like July is when they start releasing the ornaments. And like it's a very big deal. It's very, and like no shame to that, whatever. Like they are really cool, some of them. But it was just such a I literally like opened, and you want me here to stay till midnight? Like I need to come back. Like when do I sleep in between then? Like what do I do? It was just a lot of, just stupid little whatever. So I fell through the table. I didn't die. And then it was just ironic that the police like showed up for downstairs at the same time. I'm like busting out. But like I will tell you this also in the most TikTok responsible way. We were gardening connoisseurs back then, and by connoisseurs I mean like if you needed some plants, we could get you some plants.
Oh, bet. Okay.
And ironically enough, like I genuinely have like a crap ton of houseplants, like legitimate houseplants. You're not talking like code here now, but back then it wasn't legal.
Yeah.
And so it was like, oh no. And so I like ran. I was like, oh no, and I'm like running. I'm like, I need to go to my friend's house. So I like run over there. Anyway,
you were bleeding?
No, I didn't. No.
Oh, thank God.
Just like I had like a couple little cuts, but like, oh my God, the way that it could have hit an artery. I look back now.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys do not dance on a table. It's not worth it.
Don't do it.
Do it. I don't care like how sturdy you think it is. I don't care how little you think you could be.
Yeah.
Listen.
Don't do it.
No, don't let it. Don't let any substance get a hold of you to the point that you think that there's
that you can dance on a table.
I got granite countertops, and I'm like sitting here like I don't know if I should sit on that.
You learned a lesson.
That's the whole thing. It's kind of silly. Like looking back on it now, like you can laugh.
Yeah, you can laugh now.
Like, bro,
you can laugh now.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Hey, that was just my little story. It's not really that sharing. It's kind of a cool story, bro. I understand that. Thank you, chat.
It was funny. To me, it was funny shit.
Okay, good. I don't know. I don't read the chat when I talk on here, but like, yeah. All right, cool.
But thank you so much for coming.
I hope you're
up,
feeling
Bree.
better. I hope everything is awesome. Keep doing what you're doing.
Appreciate
we need your
you,
voice, and we really, really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much for everything you're doing.
Thank you, Bree. Thank you so much. Have a great night, love.
You too. Love you. Bye.
Awesome. Draw some hearts in the chat for Bree. Awesome. Well, guys, I'm not even going to play the outro music tonight because I'm tired. And, we didn't talk to Trump supporters. But I just want to thank you all so very much for stopping by tonight. I think I just went live to Still on the Algo. Tomorrow night, we're talking to Trump supporters. We're going to do all the fun things. All right. I'm giving you 10 seconds if you have a question. Oh, I did see that, Uncle Jesse. Let me see. Cousin Jesse. Cousin Jesse said, I'm not lying, fam. Rory, the former host on Joe Budden's podcast, and his crew hosted the Henny Palooza tour. It lasted from 2017 to 20. That was real. That was real. That's crazy. Just all Henny everything. Did they have like Henny type, like Henny flavored food? That's crazy. That's crazy, like Cleveland would say. That's funny though. Okay, guys. But thank you so very much for stopping by tonight. I know tonight wasn't what you used to, but thank you for hanging out. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Shout out to my cousin Jesse for the $6. Also, shout out to the Dan Raiders. Y'all are awesome. I hope everyone has a good night. I don't know who's live right now, and I'm not going to do a raid. We'll do a raid tomorrow. Shout out to Bree for coming up and telling her story. That was funny. Shout out to Rhea for co-hosting for a little bit. Lady Ball, always good to see you. Also, same to you, Renee. Robin is live. Okay, y'all. Go. What do you know? Robin's at? What Robin's at is? Because I'm about to take a nap. I gotta take my evening nap. Okay. Yes. Good night, District 11. Good to see you. Good night, Sky. All right. I'm going to try to pin this. No, you not, Lady Ball. No, you not. No, you not. No, you not. You're not reading Quan Mills. No, you're not. All right. Yeah, I am Robin Kimberly. Go say hi to her for me. Go say hi to Miss Robin. I am Robin Kimberly. All right. We're not many of us tonight, but we are mighty. So just go say hi to her. All right, guys. As always, I leave you with this. If you can't do something kind for yourself, please do something kind for someone else. All right. Night. The tears are definitely biting. All right. And with that, love y'all. Deuces out.
You just got a first uni. We're down by 80K. There's no speed, guys. Can we start now? Can we start chipping? If we can. Start chipping. That's okay, Stephanie. Start chipping, y'all. Anything is possible, guys. Just start now. Get closer. Do we have a plan here? Road! Oh! Road seeker! Do we have a plan here? What's the plan? Fill me in. Truth! Oh my God, truth! With a uni! Do we have a plan here? Guys, go. It's raw. Truth! Can we snipe? Can we do it? Can we snipe? Do your best, guys. 20 seconds. This is it. Everybody snipe. Whatever we got. Snipe. Everything we got. Truth, thank you. Winter! Everybody snipe! Winter! Snipe! Amazing freaking job, y'all. Amazing job. Amazing job. That's okay, y'all. Y'all crushed that. I swear y'all crushed this. Winter! Truth! Y'all crushed it, I swear. All of you, every single one of you guys. You guys crushed tonight. I swear you guys crushed it. We made it to the final. We did our best. He won tonight. That's okay. That's okay, y'all. MVP Queen in the chat. Thank you so much, Queen. Thank you, Truth. Thank you, Truth. MVP Queen. MVP Truth for this game. Thank you so much. Chrissy, OMO, Morgan, Rich, Stephanie, Nessa, Dazed, Colleen. Guys, the MVP team in the freaking chat. MVP team. The whole team, y'all. Lilith, Lucky, Morgan, Jazz, thank you so much. Shelly, T Rose G, thank you, Blair. Alicia, El Pantera, Leah Doll, thank you, Leah. Thank you, Lily, thank you, Rose. Genesee, Fiza, Laura, Amy, OMO, and huge shout out to Menya. Huge shout out to Menya. Huge shout out to Menya. What a game. What an amazing game, guys. Great job. Everybody comment MVP team. MVP team, guys. Y'all freaking crushed that. I swear y'all crushed that. Hi, Mark Basie. How are you, Mark Basie? Long time no see. How you been? Long time no see.
I haven't seen in my life. Yes, sir.
Oh, congrats, bro. Congratulations.
Bro, thank you so much, Edward. Bro, I've been seeing you, bro. I've been seeing you on this shit.
Bro, you got a strong-ass fucking team, man. You got a strong-ass fucking team, bro. Congrats. Well deserved, bro. Well deserved.
Thank you so much, family. I appreciate you, bro.
All right, bro. Enjoy your
It's
week.
nice to meet you, buddy.
I'll see you around, okay? I'll see you around.
Yeah,
Take care.
I'll see you around, buddy. Look.
Damn, bro. Damn, that was a good game. That was a good series. That was an amazing freaking series, man. Listen, that was a tough one. I can't lie. That was a really tough one. That was a really, really tough one. That was definitely one of our toughest series that we had in Tyler's series. Mark Basie! Mark Basie! Mark Basie! Welcome back! Mark Basie! Thank you, Mark Basie. Thank you so much. Mark Basie! Guys, good job. Seriously, great job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Davia, Truth, Dorita, guys, I can't thank you guys enough for this. Seriously, going into the series, guys, everybody welcome Mark Basie back, by the way. Welcome Mark Basie back. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Davia, congrats on the level up. Davia, going into this series, guys, I didn't even think we would have this much support. Reason being is because, one, like, this was such a last second thing. I told you guys, like, super last second. A lot of people didn't even know about it. So it's best not to promote it. Yep, honestly. Literally, and it's like I didn't promote the series at all. You know, I didn't tell nobody to come. It just happened, and then, you know, people showed up. A lot of people showed up. Everybody showed up. Thank you guys for showing up for me. And you know, we had a good day before we went into the series. The whole day we did so much as a team. We were already really high in the ranks. So going into it, I was really like relaxed, and I was like, whatever happens, happens. And we made it to the freaking final. We literally made it to the final. We almost won. Hi, Linda. How are you? MVP team in the chat one more time. Queen Sam, thank you so much. Can we show love to Queen again? Please show love to Queen. Thank you for coming tonight. It means a lot. Thank you, Queen. Thank you so much. Hi, Kay. Good games, Kay. Davia, thank you. MVP Queen Sam, aka Winter. Congrats on level 43, by the way. She leveled up to 43. MVP Truth, one more time. MVP Truth, please. MVP Menya. MVP Menya. MVP Lucky, MVP Lilith, MVP Jazz, Morgan, just MVP the whole team, please, guys. MVP everybody. I want to show love to every single person here. Shelly, T Rose G. The teamwork was great every game. Pretty much every game, the teamwork was great, up until maybe one game. There was one game where we didn't have the best teamwork. We lost to Brother Nature, guys. That was our first time battling him ever. We've never battled him, and we lost in the final. But he got a lot of people playing, man. I didn't expect that. You know, I never played him. I never seen what he did, what he does. He's got a squad. He's got a squad for sure. He definitely got a squad. But we got a freaking squad too. We got a freaking squad too. He just beat us tonight. That's it. He just beat us tonight. That's it. It was his night tonight. Thank you guys so much. If you haven't dropped a heart me, please drop a heart me. I love you guys so much. I can't even thank y'all enough for this. This was a craziest series I've been a part of in a long time. Wow. We never gave up, guys. We didn't give up until the end. Mark Basie, thank you. Cheryl, thank you. Very close games too. Monica, welcome. Guys, there was games we won by like 10K, 12K. Everyone did amazing without knowing about it. Exactly. Did you guys enjoy the series? Yes or no? Hope you guys enjoyed it. Say yes in the chat if you enjoyed it. Thank y'all so much. Can you guys see me? Can everybody see me? Sorry, I glitched out. Somebody was inviting me nonstop. I glitched out. Can everybody see me? Hello, are you guys still there? Can you guys see me?